Morning students, today we are going to discuss about the topic second unit two-dimensional random variable. So the first example, the joint PDF of xy is given by f of xy equal to 6 by 5 into x plus y squared, where x and y lies between 0 to 1, 0 to 1. Now find marginal PDF of x and y and also find probability of 1 by 4 y less than 3 by 4. Now see the solution. The marginal PDF for x variable is formula fx of x. Fx of x means marginal PDF of capital X or small x, whatever. The formula is integral minus infinity f of x comma y dy. See, if you want to find the marginal PDF of x in the sense the integration with respect to y, PDF of y you want in the sense integral with respect to dx, right? Don't forget. So using that integral formula, we substitute the function f of x comma y and integrate separately with respect to y, keep x as constant term and substitute the limit after the integration only in the replacement of y variable. So we get the answer is 6 by 5 into x plus 1 by 3, where x lies between 0 to 1. Next step, marginal PDF of y. Similarly, the same process, fy of y equal to f of x comma y dx for the limit minus 1 to infinity. Here x is varies from 0 to 1 given question. Now the integration, similarly the same process, the previous step model, equal to final answer 6 by 5 into 1 by 2 plus y square, where y lies between 0 to 1. Right? Next slide. Probability of 1 by 4 less than equal to y less than equal to 3 by 4. That means limit lies between 1 by 4 to 3 by 4. Fy of y, because y is lies between 1 by 4 to 3 by 4. Therefore, we have to take fy of y. Suppose x is lies between some interval sense, we have to apply fx of x. So the answer, to get the answer, just substitute the fy of y function and integrate with respect to y. I think you know how to integrate y with respect to y variable, very simple. And after the integration, substitute the limits, with the answer 37 by 80, or in fractional value also we can apply. Next, second question. Let x and y, the joint PDF of xy equal to 2, but xy lies between 8 to 1. Now find marginal density function and conditional density function of y given x. Conditional density function of x given y. So first we have to calculate fx of x and fy of y. As per previous example, we already know how to find fx of x and fy of y. Similar process also here we have to do. Finally, after finding the fx of x value, fy of y value, first then the conditional density function for y given x is f of x given y, f of y given x equal to f of x comma y divided by fx of x. Substitute all the functions. So 2 is given f of x comma y value. Fx of x value we already found, 2 into 1 minus 6 equal to answer 1 by 1 minus 6. Similarly, next one also the same, f of x comma y equal to f of x comma y divided by fy of y, 2 divided by 2y. We already found the value of fy of y equal to 1 by y. Next slide. That's joint PDF of random variable equal to kxy into e power minus x square plus minus of x square plus y square, x and y greater than 0. Find the value of k first and prove that x and y are independent. So in a probability, if you want to find any constant value, means you have to always apply total probability concept. Total probability concept in the sense, here a double integral minus of infinity kxy given f of x comma y function into dx dy equal to 1. So now the integration is not easy. We want to apply some substitutions method. Here x squared equal to t, y squared equal to s means we have to simplify the form of integration, and we get some substitutions, then we get some answers, and the limit also we have to change. So all the aspects, all the substitutions, after the substitutions we have to apply in the main integral, and the integrate now it is very easy. E power minus t dt by 2 e power minus s ds by 2. After substitution we get the integration very simple form. So 1 by 4 came also outside from the integration because they are constants. So final answer we get k equal to 4. Now the second one is proof. What we have to prove in the sense, x and y are independent. Rule is f of x and y equal to fx of x into fi of y. That is the rule for independent. So marginal density function of x, fx of x value, we have to find 4xy into e power minus x squared y squared. We already know how to integrate that type of integration. Already we know there are some substitutions in the previous model, and also fi of also the same. So in both answer we get 2xy e power minus x squared, 2y e power minus y squared. Now the multiplication, fx of x into fi of y. So 4xy e to the power minus x squared plus y squared. So similarly, this is equivalent to f of x comma y. Therefore, xy are independent. Next one. Joint PDF of x comma y equal to x squared plus 4xy divided by 3. Xy lies between 0 to 1 and 0 to 2. Find probability number 1. X greater than 1 by 2. Y less than x. Next one, y greater than 1 by 2. Now last one, y greater than 1 by 2 given x greater than 1 by 2. Solution. The margin density function of x, fx of x equal to f of x comma y dy. The given function is x squared plus xy divided by 2 in question. Now integral with respect to y in the sense, keep x as constant term. Now substitute the limits, we get the answer 2x squared plus 2x by 3. Next slide. If we have the same thing, we get the answer 1 by 3 plus 4 by 6. First question number 1, p of x greater than 1 by 2. So we have to apply fx of x formula. X greater than 1 by 2 means lower limit is 1 by 2, upper limit is given in question equal to 1. Now integration to speed x only, we get the answer is 1 minus 1 by 5. Next slide. We have y less than x. So here two variables are there. Therefore we have to apply two integration, double integration of y dy dx. So in both we have to apply some limits from the given question. Y is less than x only. So x is the maximum limit for the y axis. So y limit is varies from 0 to x only. But x limit is varies from 0 to 1. Now 1 by 1 we have to integrate. First with respect to y only, next integration with respect to x only. So when you integrate first with respect to y means keep x as constant, and last resultant also integrate with respect to x variable. So 1 by 1 step, right? The innermost variable y, then outermost variable x. 1 by 1 we have to integrate. The final answer is 1 by 24. Next step, y less than 1 by 2 given x greater less than 1 by 2. So the formula is given. Now first the numerator value from the integration, p of x 1 by 2 less than 1 by 2, y less than 1 by 2. So 0 to 1 by 2, 0 to 1 by 2 is the limit of x and y. Now f of x comma y also given in question. So the answer is, similarly we have to integrate here first with respect to x and then y. Okay. So the answer is 5 by 198. 5 by 192. Okay. Next, x less than 1 by 2. Okay, x less than 1 by 2 means double integral x squared plus xy cube dx dy. Answer is, for the given limits you have to integrate, and I get the answer is 1 by 6. So final answer 5 by 192 is the numerator, 4 by 1 by 6 is 1 by 6 is the denominator value. Final answer 5 by 32. To check the last step, conditional density function are valid or invalid. So interval 0 to 1 f of x given y into dx, conditional density function formula, that is f of x comma y divided by fy of y, right? So interval given f of x y given a numerical function, fy of x geometric function we already found, substitute an integration with respect to x only, and we get the answer finally equal to 1. So final answer equal to total probability 1 in the sense this is valid. Similarly, f of y of x equal to same thing, f of x comma x divided by fx of x. You get the same answer equal to final answer equal to 1. So both are equal, f of x comma y, f of x given y and f of y given x also the same answer equal to 1. Therefore, the given question is valid. The statement is valid. Thank you. If you have any doubt, ask me. Thank you.